3 weeks have passed since 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie disappeared from her home in the Catalina foothills near Tucson, seemingly without a trace. The Pima County Sheriff suspects she was kidnapped, but by who did it, they don't know. And they've been trying to follow different leads for 3 weeks now. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra outside of Nancy Guthrie's home. What's the latest today, Gabby?
Well, Troy, new information is becoming more limited in this case, but community support for Nancy Guthrie really hasn't slowed down at all. I want to show you what the tribute for her looks like outside of her home now. Look at all of these flowers. We've seen more and more people coming, dropping off yellow roses, yellow daisies, and hand-painted signs. Also, some of them just stopping and taking a moment to pray for Nancy. And today, some of those same community members got together and tried searching for her themselves. A community-driven search for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie deployed across the Catalina foothills Sunday morning, searching for anything that might point to Guthrie or a possible suspect involved in her disappearance. The group pulled items from the brush, including a backpack, which didn't match the description of the one investigators are looking for, but deputies did come to collect it. The Pima County Sheriff's Department addressed private search parties in a series of posts on X. Volunteer search groups have inquired about being in the area. Per the sheriff, they were asked to please give investigators the space they need to do their work. We appreciate their concern, and we all want to find Nancy, but this work is best left to the professionals. PCSD has volunteer opportunities if they wish to get involved with the department. Adding private property laws apply, and it is up to each individual property owner to grant permission for someone to search their property. There have been no signs of Guthrie, now 22 days into the search. Sheriff Chris Nanos isn't ruling out the possibility that more than one suspect is involved in Guthrie's suspected kidnapping, but they've yet to identify anyone. Nanos says DNA found inside of Guthrie's home could belong to a suspect, but it was mixed, so it has to be separated and analyzed. And we know yet another black glove was found during that volunteer search party today, but it's still unclear if any of the gloves found over the past 3 weeks, and we know there's at least 16 or more of them. We don't know yet if any of those gloves have been linked directly to this case, so we're staying in close contact with the sheriff's office as they release new information. And Sheriff Chris Nanos has said time and time again that this case won't go cold unless they stop having new leads to follow. Live in Tucson, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.
Yeah, and I know there was some concern, Gabby, that as this case drug on, that maybe the manpower will be scaled back. Are you getting any sense of that at all, or we still have the same amount of people out there looking for her?
As of the last update from the Pima County Sheriff's Department, they tell us they still have hundreds of detectives and FBI agents working this case, so it doesn't seem to have slowed down quite yet.
All right, Gabby, thank you.